Exactly what's going to happen today. Let's get started with our 2023 Faith Family Confession. You can find it in the show notes on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, or the description on social media as well. Say it with me. Say, I'm the salt of the earth. I'm the light of this world. Jesus said it, so I believe it. I'm a carrier of the glory of God. Today, I will experience the extreme goodness of God. Today, I make myself available for God to show his goodness to others through me. Today, I am increasing in influence. Today, I will see the goodness of God in my life. Today, something good is going to happen to me, so I expect miracles. Praise God. Go with me to Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2. Today, we're going to start looking at some of the things we mentioned a couple weeks ago concerning where are you with your goals for the year. Yes, I know it's the end of September, about to go into October. And a lot of times, sometimes people kind of check out, just get done what we got to do in October. The holidays are almost here, the year's ending, then I'll look at my goals again at the end of the year or at the top of the year. No. I'm going to encourage you to relook at the goals you set for yourself this year. Because so many of you had goals that you had prayed over, that you fasted over, and that you're getting direction from God about, and you wrote them down. And some of them have come to pass. And some of them haven't, and some may not even be close to coming to pass. So I want to encourage you today. Let's look at these goals again. Because one of the things I noticed the last couple of weeks, there's certain things that I wrote down as goals I released my faith for at the beginning of the year to come to pass, and they've been coming to pass. Some have been knocked out, some are in the process of being knocked out, and some haven't been knocked out yet. So let's all together go back and look at these goals. That if you wrote them down at the beginning of the year, go pull that out. Maybe they were New Year resolutions. Maybe there were different things you did. Let's pull those goals back out. And for the next couple of days, maybe even the next week, we're going to look at different things so that we can see those things come to pass. All right? If anybody's interested in seeing those things come to pass, go ahead and put amen in the chat. If you're interested in seeing those goals, those plans you had, those things you released your faith for at the beginning of the year coming to pass, go ahead and put amen in the chat. Well, Habakkuk chapter 2. Verse 1, look what the prophet says here. He says, I will stand my watch and set myself on the rampart and watch to see what he will say to me and what I will answer when I'm corrected. Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold the proud, his soul is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Now, one of the things we learn from this passage is that God is telling the prophet, write down what I show you. Write down what I tell you. A lot of us had goals, and some of us may have written them down at the top of the year. But what you wrote down, those goals, that plan, that vision, what you're believing to come to pass this year, do you keep it in a place where you can see it on a regular basis, or that you may run when you read it? One of the things I have, the different goals that I'm believing to meet before the year is out, and even goals for beyond that, I wrote it on a whiteboard that I have in my home office. And so anytime I see it, I'm reminded of where I'm headed. There are times when I have my time of prayer down there that I lay my hands on those things and say, I'm believing that these things are coming to pass. And you know what? So many things have been knocked out. So one of the things I want to encourage you to do today, and we'll pick up here tomorrow, is write down, if you had to write them down again, do it again, those goals that you have for this year and put it in a place where you'll see every day, whether it's your screensaver on your phone, whether it's your refrigerator, whether it's a mirror, whether it's a whiteboard, whether it's a desktop computer. Write those things down. Keep it in front of your faith. Keep it in front of your faith. Keep it in front of your face. Keep it in front of you, because those things need to come to pass. There's some promises you're believing to come to pass. We'll talk about those. But there are some good works God has called you to that you're going to need the supernatural help of God, the grace and goodness and glory of God for it to come to pass. But part of the key for that being manifested that way is keeping it in front of your face. So that's your homework for this morning. Write those things down. Keep it in front of your face, and we'll pick up here tomorrow on Faith in the Morning. Have a great day. Know that something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles, and know that those goals can still come to pass before the year's out. I love you so much. I'll see you next time on Faith.